Welcome. A new session for the reminder of how your world really looks. Uh, okay, I was bringing up this being that works from another dimension to feed you, to feed upon you. I don't know what her name is, but the information of them you can find in this address on my stream. I will also put down some information about it in the video. It's approximately what it's about. It's about how they constructed the death of Jesus and why Jesus, that only that name, is holy. Why they are afraid of it. And not to get into that right now, I recommend that you watch it. Uh, and your world is not a ball. Okay, it's not spinning. It's flat and stationary. It looks like this. It's all on a flat plane. And you're in the center of the universe. Okay? Center of the universe. Your universe is not what you have learned and taught in schools. Somewhere in fake space, up in fake space. That's just imaginary. CGI and AI. You're under the great dome, and to acknowledge this, you can find out as much as you can about this book. This is your holy book. This is your history. Okay? This is who you are. This is where you come from. Your background. You need to know this. You deserve to know this. Your soul wants to know. Okay? There are 3 books in the trilogy, and there are 11 books in total. Actually, he came up with a new book. I think his name is. I'm not sure. I don't know. It says in Nos Confunden. That can be. His name is Claudio Nocelli. It says so right here on this text here, Nos Confunden. His name is Claudio Nocelli. He's author of the book. Books, actually. You can Google it. Don't use Google. It's corrupt. Find, search, do your own research. Google is satanic. It's one of their means to distract you, to lie to you. Okay? Oh, I made such a good coffee. I don't know what I did. I'm mixing 2 coffees. Coffee tastes. Yes, that's what I recommend from me to you, to read this book. Find out. I think it costs 500 Swedish kronas. That's about 600-ish dollars ish. But I highly recommend it. This is your freedom for your soul and mind. I can tell it to you. Bring it up. I have to bring this down so the reflection doesn't hurt my eyes. I can't see. There you go. Okay. Now, There we are. Okay. 5 minutes. I'm looking to go to the 15 minutes mark. I'm going to keep it short. I've been through these beings, these evil beings that work through this other dimension to drain you of energy. And this military, the military, or high up military units or something, according to the video, opened up a door, and this being came through. So they needed someone who can interrogate it. So it kept silent. He didn't say a word, according to video. And this master interrogator, he managed to get it to talk, and it brought up, because these beings, they live. They have not a lifespan of 100 years, like we humans have. Uh, Even now, if it's the custodians or the Anunnaki have manipulated our DNA, so they have shortened our lifespan to 80, 100 years, approximate 80 to 100 years, 120 to 120. You need to know this, because the more you know, the stronger you are. So awareness is the key. That's why they lie to you. They own the media. They want to keep a slave race, because of your essence, your human essence. That's important. Your energy, all spark. You have it in the Transformers movie. Also, it's mentioned, and also many other movies. And the reason I'm watching movies is the message in them. What is the message in this movie? Because every movie is a lie. They lie to you. Okay? Seven minutes. You do not live on a spinning earth imaginary ball. Okay? It's just nonsense. You just don't. I have no words. So I recommend the first thing you do, try to find out as much as you can about this book, Terra Infinita, the trilogy book. Okay? And this is how it looks. Your reality, your environment. You are here in the center of the universe. This is your universe. In the great dome. Okay? The great dome. And you can actually, I need more pictures. Darn it. Video recording background. I'm gonna. I want to add more pictures, not remove. And the time is ticking. You can remove this, you can replace. Okay, we do like this. Image. Thank you. There are two. I hope you hear me. Okay, the mic was a bit far away. There are two evil races, and they work together. To enslave you, to dump you down, okay? They need you because of your energy. You are energy to them and nothing else. I hope I'm heard. The mic responds as it should be. It flickers the lights. I want to show you. I have shown you this before. I don't know where you have been watching from and where you stopped watching. And this is a good one too, This I take this one. Okay. The center of the universe is where you are. This is the center here. This is what I was. This is what you see here. This, the center. Eurasia, Europe, Africa. This one. Okay. So the custodians came in from the north, invaded. They invade every circle environment, so to pollute and take control and take over, command and conquer. And these custodians, as they have colonized, they're the colonizers. They're robotics, so they have all the technology you can imagine. You can't even imagine. It's huge. And they are after colonizing and enslaving everything living. Okay. So there are, according to the book, 178 worlds under the Great Dome. I've taken pictures, so I have all the pictures that I need. So when I read the book, I thought to myself, well, this is very important information for the humanity because this needs to get out. So I started making pictures, taking pictures, And then I came up, well, I can make my own stream and take pictures as I already did, and I can share this and break this satanic, imaginary Earth ball in fake space. This is fake. This is fake. This is not even allowed to you can't teach from this. This is fake. This is satanic. And these parasites, they are parasites. Parasitic races, colonizing parasitic races. They are hiding everything. They are hiding the truth from you. And they have infested this world, these lands. And they are robotics. The custodians are the robotics, and they can make a being look like you and me, you and I. But they are not human. They are robotics and synthetics. You can't tell them apart, And the only way to fight them is raising your awareness. And putting a bullet to it will not help. It will not kill it. You have to blast it with plasma guns. Because it's robotics. It does not die. It cannot die. It doesn't know how to die. You have to separate everything and just, if you want to kill the source, life source, it's robotics. So it's always been robot, man against the machine, or machine against our living. So it wants to enslave it, or you. That's what life is about. And they own and run the media and use the money as a means of control. The dollar's falling, and then when it fell, they came up with something new. It's called the QFS, I do not believe in QFS because there's so much 15 minutes, so much fakery. These parasites can, come in and act like, hey, we can help you open up an account, QFS, we can look it up. It's totally safe, but it's a parasite talking, and then it takes control, manipulates, lies to you. So I do not recommend any kind of money for you as a human. You're supposed to live free with no attachments. They try to manipulate you, to poison you, to make you an addict to their system. To their system, satanic system, pharmacies, make you an addict. You don't need anything, and they will make you believe that you have to have them in their life, but you don't. But you don't. You actually don't. Look, I'll just take an example here. I was watching 60 Minutes. Damn it! These beautiful animals. They're not animals. Sorry, I take that back. They're not animals. They are more intelligent, more older than us, humanity. They are actually Sasquatch. They are large. They are huge. They live in the forests. Not here in Sweden. I live in Sweden, by the way. It's cold here. I don't like it. But sometimes I do. But they say, and I also believe so, that summer in Sweden, Swedish summers are great. But you adapt no matter where you are. But these beings, they are masters of the nature of the woods. So they are not, they take what they need, and they do not take more. And they know that they have to hide, but because we humans are the evil ones, we only kill. That's what we know of. We steal. We don't know the natural rules and laws, because humanity have been colonized by these two satanic and perv races, Anunnaki and the Custodians, the fascist and the satanic. The book mentions it very well and explains it pretty nice. And if you could look at this video about these beings that work from the other dimension, you will understand your anger sometimes, and that it feeds them. Your anger feeds these beings, and I believe that these beings from other dimensions are their dogs, because they want to drain you from the energy of goodness in you, because you are light being. You are a light being, a battery. That's what you are. Basta. It's enough for today. Thank you.